Hi, Judith.
Hi.
So we're back.
We're back, and we're finishing up the cake part of the 2-layer pineapple coconut cake.
Okay.
I made my cake from scratch. I had my butter, my eggs, my sugar. I added the flavoring. I added the flour. I added the milk. The baking powder. And now I'm just giving it one last mix, because the butter has been sitting out all night. I still see butter chunks. So I'm just getting it together here.
It looks wonderful.
Yeah, get a close shot up down on the batter. It's really pretty. I mean, to be from scratch, you want this kind of really good consistency.
Yum.
You can smell it. Smell the lemon. I put a little extra lemon and a little extra vanilla. Good consistency, right?
Yes, nice and fluffy and whippy.
Yeah, and not out of a box.
Like whipped.
Ladies, you don't have to do everything out of a box. I mean, if you learn how to cook, you know, I tell people, my mother and father taught me how to cook. I knew how to cook everything by the time I was 10.
You did.
And if you commit to cooking, start out with your cookbook. Follow it to the letter. But start cooking so that you get used to, and I don't know, it's something about touching the food and having the texture in your hands and understanding how to mix your foods, the chemistry of the food, how the food makes you feel. And then our secret ingredient in the Owens family household is love.
Yes.
We do it with love. And you taste that. And people think, well, what did you do differently than what I did? Take your time. Get relaxed. Because I make fun of T because if T's in a bad mood,
she does,
and she cooks, oh my God, it just doesn't taste the same. It's like, oh no. But when she's in a good mood and she makes her stuff, you can taste it. So I try to tell her don't cook when she's in a bad mood, because you feel it, you taste it. So this is at a good whip point. We make fun of each other. All in fun. Okay, so I want to cover this nose up. Now, before we came back, I already went ahead and prepped the pans. Make sure you get a really good basting of your butter in the pan. I don't like margarine. I do not use margarine. You cannot digest margarine in your system. So if you use that Parquet, no offense, if you use those other margarines, you're in for trouble, because your body sees it as a foreign antigen. Is going to sit in your body for years. So don't use margarine, use butter. Use butter. And then I did the flour. My grandmother, my mother, my father, and my grandmother. So you put the flour in the base. You do like this. Hit it all around the sides as you're doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Did that for both pans. Now you can put your batter in. So, excuse me.
Oh, that's nice and creamy.
And again, ladies, this is from scratch. So this is something you can be proud of. You know, you got a husband. You want a husband. Show him you can cook. Nothing wrong with that. Because let me tell you something. When I get ready, I don't really date. It's not that I'm not looking for a good man, but I don't go looking for a man because I think a man should find you.
No.
So I also think you should be prepared when he finds you.
That is
true. You should
true.
be prepared by knowing how to cook, knowing how to keep a clean house, even though, you know, the society tells you to be fly and look a certain way. Don't just be a look on the outside and be an empty shell on the inside.
Wow.
Do something.
That kind of knocked me in the nose a little bit.
Do something. Because it's not about, you know, a lot of people tell you it's about being pretty, and even some women taught their girls to just be pretty. But they didn't teach them to be smart.
Well, you do have to make ready.
Life is more than being pretty.
You have to be prepared.
Yes.
Like you can't, we always talk about you can't be a nasty cook. You have to learn how to be a woman of your house and clean your house and clean your bathroom and be neat. Because it's all,
and get
it's intertwined. Yes. Everything has to be an absolutely.
Everything that entails you, everything that a husband would be getting, get that in order.
I never thought when I was younger that mattered, but it all matters.
Oh, it's so
like
matters.
if you can't be by yourself,
yes,
and be able to be by yourself and be still and think and be whole, be good in that, and then when he comes, you're prepared, you're ready, you're mentally prepared, you're emotionally prepared, you're financially prepared.
Put these in.
Wonderful. That makes a difference.
And again, you know, our society tells you to be flying. Get the big boobs. As you can see, I have those. Get the big derriere. I'm not going to show you that, but we got that too.
And what temperature should we cook our cake at?
Cook your cake at 325 for about an hour.
Okay.
Be very careful.
Okay.
Let it rise slowly. Keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk abruptly up to the oven.
No, you can't get
stomp. The thing fall down. Take your time.
Yes.
Like, be a lady in the kitchen.
Yes.
You know what? Another thing. When I'm at work, I find women who are stomping around the job, like
giants. Oh my God! Yes.
I was once 320 pounds.
No.
But I walk like a gazelle.
Everybody will tell you.
I walk on.
They don't even hear us coming.
You walk like a cat.
Yes.
Walk like a cat. Just it's very. It's
a glide. It's just a glide.
Yeah. You don't have to make all that noise.
No.
Like I said, ladies, this was a homemade from scratch cake I whipped up in about 20 minutes. Maybe it wasn't even 20 minutes.
It wasn't 20 minutes. It's about that.
Be more than pretty. I'm not trying to be funny. Everybody talks about being pretty. Be smart. Be intelligent. Be integrous. Be clean. Be a lady. Not just in the streets and not just in the sheets or however, a freak in the streets and a lady in the home and a freak in the street. Forget all that. Be a lady. Be a lady coming in. Be a lady coming out. A lady should know how to cook. Not for anybody else's reasons, but for your reasons, for your health. Like I said, a lot of people put margarine in your food. You can't digest it. Cut it out. Be a lady. Be a cook. See you later. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.